Azzyland's last video was posted in September of 2023, well over a year ago. What caused her to leave? Where has she been? Will she come back? Azzyland has had a level of success on YouTube that few will ever match. From humble beginnings as a gaming and cosplay YouTuber, Azzy's growth resulted in her becoming the most viewed female YouTuber of 2019, with a staggering 1.9 billion views. Over time, Azzyland shifted her focus to reaction content, producing near-daily uploads featuring viral TikToks and other short videos. But life on YouTube wasn't all rainbows and play buttons. Azzy would have to contend with a doppelganger in the form of Sniper Wolf, a creator who did her best to both ruin Azzy and steal her success. Azzy was mostly quiet about the situation, but the story would see the light of day in the wake of Jax Films beginning his crusade to critique Sniper Wolf's content.
For goodness sake, say something! You're reacting, right? React! You get an F for that. You get an F for freebooting. Hey!
It was about this same time that Azzy's video output began to slow. Seeing Jax Films' critiques caused Azzy to reflect on her own work, even though the criticisms were not directed towards her.
You wanted to make better reaction content, is that fair to say?
Yeah, I kind of felt like a jerk afterwards. I was like, oh man, I didn't know that I was doing this.
Azzy would find herself getting a cake thrown in her face by Steve Aoki and then disappear. That is, until her guest appearances arc. In October 2023, Sniper Wolf would make the mistake of going to and doxing Jax Films' house on her Instagram stories. The amount of backlash Sniper Wolf received, including 30 days of demonetization on YouTube, would provide Azzy a feeling of security she needed to come out with her story. Azzy wasn't uploading anything new, but she did begin to participate in others' videos. Beginning in November with an interview by Nerd City, who had previously covered Sniper Wolf, followed by a guest appearance on the TBH podcast and the Some Ordinary podcast. These appearances gave Azzy the opportunity to present her side of the story as well as show off who she is in an unscripted casual setting. While there were still individuals from the Sniper Wolf fanbase who chose to question Azzy, the amount of support she received grew significantly. The audience was able to see the damage done by Sniper Wolf, and Azzy expanded her circle as she was now exposed to viewers who were well outside her content's typical demographic. Frankly, this is how I learned of her. Azzy's last appearance on YouTube would be in joining with Jax Films in a two-part collab focusing on Azzy's React videos and putting her through the same type of scrutiny Jack had given to Sniper Wolf. But unlike Sniper Wolf, Azzy took the criticism in stride, with self-awareness and a sense of humor that genuinely showed the difference in character between the two creators. But that has been all we've heard from Azzyland. The Jax Films collab was in February 2024, and as we near the end of the year, there has been no word from Azzy. No shorts, no community posts, one tweet back in April, and a couple Instagram posts in July. Where is she? Frankly, I don't have an answer. She has had a remarkable YouTube career, and one could presume that she is in strong enough financial standing that she doesn't need work right now, and frankly may need the break. She is still receiving millions of views on her channel, providing her an income despite her absence. When asked about future content, Azzy had this to say.
And I also don't plan on continuing to do reaction content necessarily, so I'm trying to figure out what else to do.
Right.
From this response, it feels like she had an idea of the direction to take, but wasn't confident enough to pursue it. In the meantime, a very large audience looks forward to seeing what Azzyland does next.
Okay, so if I could describe Azzyland in a few words, it would be gamer, Canadian, gamer girl.